Okay, it occurred to me that I keep sending voice messages to Pablo, and Enrique's gonna wanna hear all of this. So I'm gonna do a quick summary. Hopefully I remember everything that I said. So we went and showed the Alexander house that is still uploading on YouTube. So I will get that to you here soon. Apples to apples, both Dustin and I, Dustin's my husband, Enrique, we've done lots of vacation rentals and lots of construction and stuff. So it was helpful to have him here to kind of get his opinion. Both of us agree this, especially if we get this one lower and the fact that we might have to get the other one higher because it already has an offer, I think this is your better buy for a vacation rental. Curb appeal is definitely better on the other one, but you're not going to use your front curb appeal. You're going to use the back curb appeal like they did on the MLS and show that great deck with those great views. I mean, curb appeal just simply doesn't matter on a vacation rental as much, even though I do love the other curb appeal. Inside, it's better quality. I mean, you've got real hardwood up here versus the LVP. Kitchens are pretty similar. I mean, I like the choices they made better. Like I love the white quartz versus the granite. But again, people aren't making decisions based on that. The garage is gonna be another spot. The other one doesn't have a garage. And this is a spot where, again, you could do something in here. Like you could put in a basketball hoop, and you know, kids could do like indoor basketball or, I don't know, lots of different options. But if you don't want to use this, or it can simply be your spot to store bikes and canoes and kayaks they can take to the French Broad. But that is something that the other house doesn't even have very much storage. The other big value add, and that's a video that I sent, is the fact that you have room to put in. Downstairs, you have this whole separate area. In fact, I think you can, instead of doing 6 people like you could in the other house because it's 3 bedrooms, I think in this house you could do 10 to even 12. Because if I were you, I would do a bunk room that sleeps 4 downstairs, and then I would do a pull-out sofa down there too. That way you have the option of 2 separate families, which is a big thing right now, that families are saving money, they're traveling together. You can do one whole family up here and all the living is back there, which is great. And then you could do a whole separate family down here if you did something like queens and twin bunks, and then a sleeper sofa down there. You have a separate kitchen, you have a separate bathroom. So it puts you into a whole new realm of vacationers, right? Now all of a sudden you're appealing to the multifamily versus the single family. So I think that alone is going to be huge. The sound, it's hard for me to say which one's better and worse. I feel like this one's better because you can't hear it as much in here. You're probably not picking up at all on this. And I sent 2 audio texts that we can also analyze, but you definitely hear it on the inside on the other house. And then the outside is just consistent. And it's just that consistent noise. So in some ways, I think that's easier to drone out. It's just like almost like white noise versus a really loud car and then it's silent. So, and again, I think if you just install speakers right here and they're just constantly playing your own white noise that you choose or something quiet, then the noise, I think I like the noise here better, even though it is a freeway. There's a part of me that's like, freeway versus a country road. It still feels less jarring. If you do choose to buy this house too, you could put a pool. I would definitely not put it in the middle. I would put it on one of the other lots just for resale value. But you could put a pool and not put up a fence and make it a common area that both people could use a pool. And that's obviously down the road when you're making money. But I mean, there's other things you could do too, like a volleyball net, except for it is on a slope. You'd have to level things out. But I mean, a kid's playground, I mean, there's a lot of things you could do that, you know, maybe you do over here and both properties know, hey, this is common area. I have a friend that did that. And I didn't know she'd have problems with people sharing. She's had no problems. It hasn't been a big deal at all. So give each house a separate hot tub, but you know, you can build in some fun things that both guests can use. And I think that could work in your favor. So anyway, there you have it.